How's everybody doing today? This is Corey Lee's Boxing. Please like and subscribe. And if you want to donate, you can donate to the PayPal. The link will be in the description. So yeah, today I want to talk about two guys, man. Two very well-known guys. One is more known than the other. But yeah, man, I want to talk about Gervonta Davis and Adrien AB about billions, about bullshit, maybe some say. I mean, I want to talk Broner. I want to talk about both of them, man, because right now, man, there's been a lot of speculation, about, Gervonta Davis and, Adrien Broner in the same, camp. And, Gervonta Davis saying a lot of stuff on Instagram point towards Floyd Mayweather, in the regards of, being very ungrateful, man. Being very, very ungrateful, man. If you remember, Floyd Mayweather was one of the first people to back Adrien Broner, man. He was there when it started for Adrien Broner, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't there at the very, very beginning. Of course, Broner had to build his name up. But I want to say early on in his career, before he lost, Mayweather was right there. They were partying together. Adrien Broner would cuss him out. They would forgive. They would make up. But now, man, I think that, Adrien Broner, with him being with Gervonta Davis, man, I think that's impacted Gervonta Davis in the way he thinks about Mayweather. I think he said something in camp, to persuade Gervonta Davis that maybe Mayweather isn't the great guy that he think he is. Maybe Mayweather isn't the father figure that I've never had, because Gervonta Davis, has said many, many times that his father wasn't in his life and his mother wasn't really in his life. His mother was on drugs and his dad was pretty much nowhere to be found. He's trying to build a relationship with him now, but there steps in Mayweather. He signs him, he buys him cars, clothes, lavish lifestyle, Rolexes. And then, you got this shit, him being on, social media. And he said a lot of controversial stuff in the last, couple days, man. And I wanted to bring a little bit of light to it, man. So, Gervonta Davis posted 16 hours ago. He said, last year I was forced into fighting for the IBF title. Forced, he says. He says he was forced. But I believed in myself, and the heart I have can overcome anything. And I did it by myself. In large letters, he put by myself. This time around, I'm more focused and ready to show the people I'm here to stay. And I'm still doing it by myself in large letters. So people don't get to faking. Upside down smiley face. See y'all in a couple of weeks. I'm ready. Hashtag the one. So what I took from that is, I was reading that he put on there something about Tevin Farmer. But I'm pretty much saying that, man, dude, you cannot forget where you came from. You cannot forget who got you there. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that Floyd Mayweather got any of those guys there, but he helped them. He backed them. You get a Floyd Mayweather backing, dude, you know how many fighters would love to, get a Floyd Mayweather backing, man? I mean, they would give anything for Floyd Mayweather to sign him, man. And I mean, Floyd Mayweather comes into your life. He buys you cars. He buys you clothes. Where he went wrong is he did all of that. And he was more than a promoter to these guys. And I think he was too friendly, man. There's a business. You don't mix, business and friends. You know what I'm saying? It's got to be a line. Either they're your friends or either it's a business move. It can't be both. Because that's when problems happen. And that's the case of Mayweather. I think Mayweather lent his hand out. He has plenty of money, And maybe if the spotlight is on you, if the spotlight isn't on you all the time, Gervonta Davis, get over it. You're young in your career, dude. You lost your belt on the scales. You got a lot of heat from it. You weren't focused. You know, being what it may, you had outside problems. I understand. Shit happens. But you lost your belt. Fucking Floyd Mayweather himself got you a title shot your very next fight, dude. And you're going to come out here saying you did it by yourself? Get the fuck out of here, dude. You make me sick, dude. And I don't even really get that fucking fired up on the show like that. Well, I mean, sometimes I do. But I mean, you know, come on, man. Come on, dude. I mean, you're that ungrateful? When you start getting the money, you start acting like this? Adrien Broner's 3 losses in, dude. Get the fuck away from that guy, dude. AB is about bullshit, dude. I wouldn't be surprised if Jesse Vargas beats him. I'm backing Adrien Broner to win, but I wouldn't be surprised, man. Gervonta Davis needs to get his ass together, man. All of this outside confusion, you know, will affect him in fight night, I think, man, because he's not facing a gimme opponent. The guy he's facing just had a split decision loss over Abner Mares. The guy's coming to fight, dude, an Argentinian fighter. And they come to fight. A la Marcus Maidana, a la Lucas Matisse, the machine. Them dudes are ready, dude. You come with that, Mayweather ain't done shit for me and I did it all by myself shit in the ring, you're going to get tap danced on. So don't end up like Broner, man, and get your shit together, dude, because I don't want to end up seeing you, you know, being knocked out and being memed the fuck out like Broner did. You're in camp, learn from Broner's mistakes and move on. Don't let this hinder you, man. I really like Gervonta Davis, man, but the recent comments he's made over Deontay Wilder and now Floyd Mayweather, and I said that in my video about Deontay Wilder. I said, who's next? Floyd Mayweather? That video's got over 45,000 views, one of my highest rated videos. And I said that in that video. I said, who's next? Floyd Mayweather? And damned if he ain't fucking talking about Mayweather now. Us real boxing fans know who he's implying that to, man. We're not dumb. We don't have a fucking green light on our forehead, dude. We're not dumb. You know? Don't play us for idiots. Just because you're not saying his name doesn't mean you're not talking about the guy. You're not ballsy enough to say his name. You keep listening to Broner, man. He's going to dig you in a hole you can't dig yourself out of, man. Those are my comments. Those are my thoughts. Please like and subscribe. And until the next time, peace.